I feel like I'm back in high school.
Really? Please don't tell me you were having sex with pregnant girls in high school.
No. No pregnant girls as hot as you, of course.
You're such a charmer.
Yes. Oh, this couch reminds me of the one in Kelly Powers' basement.
Who's Kelly Powers?
Kelly Powers is this girl that was in our class, and she had this basement that was infamous.
If we have a girl, we're never allowing her to have boys in the basement.
Robin, if we have a girl, we're never having a basement.
I think you're right. Maybe it's time to get a new couch. Hey, do you want to go shopping this weekend? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Couch shopping equals commitment,
No,
so...
Robin, we're having a baby together. I can handle getting a couch together.
Well, see, that's progress.
I just can't handle shopping together.
Well, fine. Then you don't get to say what we get. And I was thinking pink, maybe floral.
You can get purple paisley for all I care, as long as it has a recliner and a cup holder.
Oh, no. Not gonna happen.
Yes, come on.
No, remember, you do not get a say. Technically, you don't live here.
Squatters' rights.
Then come shopping. Come on, maybe we can test drive a couple before we buy.
Really? Right there in the store, huh?
You do realize every high school has a Kelly Powers.
Oh, yeah, and who was yours?
Take a wild guess.
Hello, Miss Powers.
Look, I am trying to keep my head above water.
Which is why I'm trying to help you by hiring new staff.
If you want to help me, I could use 2 weeks off and a one-way ticket to the Bahamas.
Look, you're the candidates for the orderly position. You'll interview them tonight, tomorrow night, and
I am not Barbara Walters. I don't do interviews.
I'll expect your recommendations by the end of the week.
You're welcome. Like I have time to interview every time Dick and Harry that walks into this place. Who does he think is running this joint anyway? You know, I should just take off to the Bahamas and see what they would do around here then. I could be sitting out there drinking a pina colada with a Cabana boy.
You mind if I join you? I haven't been to the Bahamas in years.
Just what?
But before we go, I'm here to interview for that new job.
Which way to the jousting ring?
What?
Oh, right. I think it's somewhere between the human chessboard and my dignity. Far away.
It's not that bad. It's very wench couture.
Yeah. No more dates that require period garb.
This wasn't your first?
Sadly, no. This was, however, the first time I got felt up by a fire eater.
Ah, Renaissance fair, where dates go to die.
I mean, what is the problem? Is it too much to ask for a guy who doesn't want me to dress up like a prostitute? Or someone, I don't know, who can actually have a conversation without touching his crotch? Because if your hand is on top of your pants, you're still touching it. For God's sake, leave the junk alone!
I haven't touched mine all day. I don't even know if they're still there.
You know what? I'm done. I'm serious. I can't do it anymore. It's not fair, you know? I'm educated. I'm relatively good looking. I know how to dress. Okay, this is a bad case in point, but I do not have time to go home and change. And I mean, I'm a freaking doctor.
We're doctors.
So screw them.
Screw the wench lovers.
Hey, do you have any room in there for this thing? The fire eater guy has a big show this weekend. Said he might take me.
I hope you're all decent in here. Good. There's nothing I hate more than ugly, naked people. My name is Dr. Leo Julian, and for reasons beyond my control, never make a bet on half a bottle of tequila. I will be your attending. Now, if what I just said and the tone with which I said it is not enough of a clue, I'm not happy to be here. As such, my goal is to spend as little time as possible with all of you. So, rule number 1, only speak to me when I'm addressing you directly. Rule number 2, we've got 2, comes after 1. Don't be stupid. And rule number, here it comes, 3, don't be stupid. We've got rounds.
What is his problem?
Oh, didn't you see him at Ren Fair? He was one of the jousting poles stuck up his ass. I'm Kyle.
I'm Claire. Nice to meet you.
Nice of you to join us, half hour late.
Sorry, Chief. Tried to get here on time, but Robin needed me for a consult.
Trust me, it didn't take him that long.
Hey. Okay, what do we got? Broken arm in 2, second-degree burn in 3.
Food poisoning in 1 and 4 with severe diarrhea. That one's all yours.
Not when there's acute migraine with intermittent hallucinations in 6.
No. That one's mine.
Robin, you have diarrhea.
No, you have diarrhea. I have hallucinations with possible dementia, if
Well,
I'm
you better
lucky.
thank me. It's true love giving up dementia for you.
Well, I thank you, Dr. Drake, for your love and your dementia.
Robin. Hey, Robin. Anyone hemorrhaging, not breathing, or unconscious takes priority.
Robin, don't do this to me. Hey, what can I do? Need a CT of her head and an ultrasound of her abdomen. Make sure the placenta's still intact.
I need you to stop moving. You could have internal injuries.
I feel really weird.
Okay,
Alice,
how much have you had to drink?
she says to stay in the car.
How much has she had to drink?
Don't fail me now. Come on.
Is systole or VFib?
I can't tell without a monitor.
We need a crash cart over here. He needs an amp of epi and some
I'm
atropine.
gonna lose this guy.
Here, let me.
Get coags at a troponin level and notify the cath lab of a possible angioplasty. Go. It's not too bad for an intern.
I'm not an intern. Dr. Saira Batra, visiting fellow. Patrick.
Hey, right here. Get the Doppler. I want to check our FHCs and make sure the baby's still moving.
Got it. Is there any danger of preeclampsia?
Yeah, we're gonna check our protein, and we need to get that CT stat.
Does anyone else need medical attention?
Oh my God.
What? Dr. Ford,
Dr. Drake, what's going on?
gonna be okay. Someone get a gurney over here.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Chief, look at me. Don't pull. No, don't! Hey, no, don't.
You're watching Night Shift on SoapNet.